Hi everyone, today we're gonna talk about Visa, and Visa is being squeezed by crypto and digital wallets. What to watch? So Visa is feeling the heat from payments, startups, digital wallets, and crypto, and Wall Street is starting to worry. Mizuho analyst Don Dollar downgraded shares of Visa from a buy to a neutral rating on Friday and cut his price target from $255 to $120, citing threats to the company's growth. We are concerned that secular challenges from the new competitors will increasingly enable at Visa's volumes. Dolly wrote a note published Friday. Visa is a top Barron's stock pick for 2022, trading at 30 times projected earnings of about $7 a share in its current fiscal year. The company is a juggernaut of the payment business. Andrew Barry wrote, processing more than $12.5 trillion in transactions a year. Much of Wall Street trades the stock buy with a median price target of $271 million. Shares traded around $270 million on Friday, down 1.3%. Still, threats to Visa and its chief rival MasterCard (MA) are mounting as consumers switch to new payments platforms and digital wallets that could bypass the card networks or slow their revenue growth. Among 1 minute, okay. Among those concerns, growth drivers from people abandoning cash for cards and online payments may wind down by the end of its decade. The shift from cash accelerated during the pandemic as online shopping, debit and other forms of card payments picked up, but the trend has now picked up so much that it won't help Visa much beyond 2030, potentially affecting 45% of Visa's historical revenue growth, totally estimated. Visa also faces more competition for card transaction volume as rival payment platforms gain traction. One threat is Plate, a startup that is building a payments bridge between banks, consumers, and merchants, potentially cutting out Visa as a middleman. Plate is a meaningful medium-term threat to Visa's debit business, wrote Doluth. The worry is that over time, Plate could offer an alternative to Visa's debit trolls. Visa tried to buy Plate for $5.3 billion in early 2020, but backed off after the Justice Department sued to block the transaction on antitrust grounds. Other threats to Visa include peer-to-peer payments through digital wallets, including stablecoins and cryptocurrencies that may bypass its network, and real-time payment system called FeedNow, and payment services like Buy Not Pay Later or BNPL that could also cut out the card's networks. The confluence of threats could trim Visa's revenue growth by 1 to 2 percentage points annually through 2024, Dolly estimated, pushing growth closer to 13% than the 15% now embedded in the consensus forecasts. He trimmed his revenue forecast for Visa's 2023 fiscal year to $32 billion from $32.5 billion. Visa, of course, is not standing still. The company is offering account-to-account payment services similar to Plate, said Vasan Prabhu, vice chairman and chief financial officer, in an interview with Barron's. It's fine for people to come up with alternatives like Plates, he said, but we're offering similar services and making debit more usable. BNPL installment payments may still run out on Visa's debit rails, he added generation revenue for the company. Time will tell whether BNPL is a valuable way to offer credit and how attractive it will be, he said. Our view is that it's a new net positive for us. Visa's opportunity to convert cash to digital payments is also much larger than in the consumer space, he said, including areas like paychecks, insurance disbursements, and international money transfer, or remittances. The amount of cash conversion beyond consumer payments is 10 times larger in other categories, he said. Transactions now conducted in cash also could get a bump from increased use of tap-to-pay debit in the USA. And the company sees revenue opportunities in cryptos and stablecoin tokens designed to maintain a fixed value of $1. Visa is working with crypto exchanges like Coinbase Global to facilitate transactions. Account owners can use crypto as funding for card payment after the crypto has been sold and converted to cash automatically. For instance, Visa is partnering with more than 50 crypto wallet providers and is developing a native digital currency settlement on its card networks. What we can do is the bridge between the crypto economy and the fiat economy, Prabhu said. Moreover, Visa is working with banks to develop crypto deposit accounts. A lot of banks understand that their customers would like this, and they realize that they may be losing deposits because money is moving out of bank accounts to crypto platforms. He said there is a lot of interest in figuring out how to do this. That won't happen overnight though, since banking regulation and crypto aren't keeping up with customer demand. Investors, however, may need far more conviction that Visa new revenue streams will offset potentially slower growth in its core business. Visa stock is up just 2.6% over the last year against it 23.5% gain for the SP 500. Wrote to Darren Fonda at darrenfondabarons.com. Okay guys, today we talked about Visa is being squeezed by crypto and digital wallets, what to watch. So and the second part of our topic would be about JP Morgan sees more crypto adoption in 2022, debates Bitcoin status as store of value. So the cryptocurrency markets and industry are set for greater acceptance from mainstream investors and companies this year. JP Morgan equity research analyst Kenneth Worthington wrote as a note to clients Friday. JP Morgan sees 2022 having a potential to be the year of the blockchain bridge, driving greater interoperability of various chains, of the year of financial tokenization. Regarding Bitcoin, JP Morgan says it's particularly well designed as a modern store of value, and the strong design has contributed to the increased confidence in the value of Bitcoin. However, Bitcoin still comes up short against other stores of value, including gold, given its limited history, according to Worthington. Additionally, Bitcoin's high-netted volatility likely won't make it a good currency, since that could undermine crypto as a medium of exchange, as a unit of account, and as a standard for deferred payments. The other recognized function of money volatility concerns have not stopped Bitcoin from rising in value, however, he added. Meanwhile, cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase is still buying for investors as the company is a beneficiary of the growth across the crypto industry, Worthington wrote. Earlier this week, Goldman Sachs told clients hypothetically if Bitcoin's share of the store of value market were to rise 50% over the next 5 years, with no growth in overall demand for stores of value, its price would increase to just over $100,000 for a compound annualized returns of 17–18%, accounting for growth in Bitcoin's supply over time. Okay, guys, so today we talked about Visa, about JP Morgan. See you in my next videos. Bye.